gonna cover things like car washes and things. So we're gonna start with our equipment right here. You don't need any of this, but this is what I have. I have just the waterless wash right here. And then we're gonna hit the clay bar because the paint is pretty badly damaged. And it's so damaged, we're gonna go as far as even putting a compound. And we have to use a polish. So these are the pliers for them. And then we have to wax to protect it after we did all the work. And then we have to remove the wax with the wax removal towel. Or drying towel, make sure you clean it off on a clean surface. That's really low. It's on a mist. But anyway, so yeah, just clean off your stuff and then dry it off on here. You want to clean this up like a pressure wash or whatever. And then make sure you have that clean and your bucket clean. If you want to screenshot direction, here's the directions. If you want to screenshot directions, if you want to screenshot. I like to fill this to the top. I like to fill that to the top because it allows all the dirt to fall further to the bottom. So you're less likely to re-pick it back up. The good way to do it is just fill it all the way up to the top and then move it from there. So now we'll just move it as it's this full. Spraying over here, I just kept spraying it. I did like just to get all the dirt off so it doesn't have to work as hard. So now I'm just doing my other coat as that was filling up. So just so the dirt, just kind of just falls off easier now. It's been sitting. It's just a second coat. I'm gonna just set that and then dry this off so that way I can start wiping it. Get it. It wants you to use the circular motions, which does not damage paint. No, ooh, this paint is rough though. I need to reapply. It is really rough. It needs to be clayed. Bad. It is rough. Wow. Look at that. I can't even clean that. It's just not even paint. It's freaking like a sandpaper. See? Picking up the freaking fibers. This has got to be clayed. You're gonna see. You hear that? Not good. It's starting to look better already. Alright, let's clean this off. And just make sure you clean that off real good. You basically just throw it down. So you just flop it down like a bed sheet, and then you're just gonna slide. And then just pretty much just around. You hold it from both ends and repeat. Rough this is, this sandpaper. Just picking up. But it does look a lot better already, I'll tell you that. A little bit. I mean, that does not look good, but we're gonna fix that. Oof. Oh my. Is that gonna happen today? Oh my. First coat, you can clean up some of this mess. And we're just gonna repeat the same process again. Just cleaning as we go. Cleaning. Let's hit this spot area first. Let's hit the area that's not affected too hard. So that way we don't get too much of that. So let's get the clean areas. If we can. If we can get the clean areas. Then we'll hit that last. Spray that a bit. Ooh, that looks worse. Yeah, let's clean that just a bit. So I totally just realized something. When you're wiping that stuff right there, you have to wipe it like that and wipe off all the dirt like this. Don't do circular motions. Wipe off all the dirt at once and wipe it off. Just slowly, as you're wiping, lift up the towel. So like this. This is what I should have done. Right here, check this out. Let's say what I should have done right here. This is as I'm going, start lifting up the towel as you go, so none of the dirt is wiping anything, and you're going, and that's how you're supposed to do it, like that. So just go ahead and freaking dry it the same way again. So hard to freaking get off over here. Screenshot. Be a light mist with the detailer, and then we're gonna spray this a bit, and then you have to see the this. They want to do one, and come down one, just like that. Maybe we'll do half because the paint is better here than it is anywhere else. So we'll do the outsides first, and we'll do the rough parts last. And then so right there, we're gonna go straight all across, right there. It's real dry right there. Some more. That real rough. And you want to come down and do it down. Just like that. And then do it down. Down. Ooh, it's getting real rough. It's still pretty rough. I wonder if I should go again. Let's try that again. Same technique with the Meguiar's towel, with the slide. If it's really aggressive, you want to use a different clay bar. So I don't have another clay bar. Wow. I did not realize that. But this is that. I don't know if we should just compound it anyway when it's looking like this, or should we keep playing? I guess it doesn't hurt to compound it like this. That's how everyone else compounds it. Let's do that. Let's finish doing the other side with the clay. It's good to clean out your clay bar every section, so I should have been cleaning my clay bar, so I'm doing so now. I already did a section, so I gotta be quick. Alright, so grab your stuff. We're just gonna leave a little bit on there. I'm not sure if that, yeah, that's closed, so open that. And we're back. So grab about, I would say, in between a quarter and a dime. So that's a penny, just about that much, not too much, honestly. You don't even want, yeah, that's probably enough. And then how the guy does it, he uses a little bit more. He does like this sort of thing. And then I'm not really sure if he just dabs it around or if he used to do the lines. I think he did lines, so he does a line here, he does a line here, and he does a line here, so it's like really even. And then I think you come down and do it then. I think you come down. So it's gonna be the most even. I think I might need a lot more because it's so dry right there in the middle. Yeah. I need some more because I don't want to run it dry. Should have primed the pad a little bit better and spread it on the. Make sure you spread it on the pad a little even. So after you get it on here, spread it along the pad. Alright. And just kind of even or whatever. Put on your gloves. I'm just gonna put that on the car. And just rub that on there because I gotta get this off. Okay. You can even, we'll try some of these. Get some stamps on here. It smells pretty good. And I guess now we'll go down. Go down. Go down. Keep going down right here. Might have to do another because it feels dry in some spots. I might even do some circular motions in some of them areas right here. I don't know, should we do it again? I have no idea, I might have put too much. I don't know how this works. So I ended up doing one more. We're gonna try one more just because it's so bad. Maybe the clay bar I used wasn't strong enough to get some of this bad sunburned area out. It's not gonna get that. I think I need a stronger clay bar. Definitely. Because this is it does not look any better, I don't think. because it still feels rough. Maybe the polish? No, the compound was supposed to fix that. Compound was our fixer-upper. Super wet from the detailer right now, which is probably bad. I don't really know how to wipe this. Put this stuff on there. Does not look any better. Not at all. In fact, looks almost worse than the other side now. It's probably still bad. We can't see anything now. So I definitely need a more aggressive clay bar. I think this side. Which side do you think looks worse? This side? This side looks bad. This side looks a little bit better. Just by a little bit though. Does it? No. I don't think either side look good. It's a lot softer though, at least. It doesn't feel like sandpaper. I mean, it does though. Oof, this is bad. How's this one? I don't know. Should we just try it with the polish and wax and see what happens? Just this side? It must be my fault. My clay bar might not be strong enough for this. My clay bar. But everywhere else is nice and smooth and pretty soft. This looks like bad. This looks real bad. Yeah, this paint. I mean, it feels better. It feels good. And the polish did help. So yeah, I guess it didn't really work out. I tried the stuff, and you know, maybe my clay bar wasn't strong enough. Maybe I didn't use whatever, but we're gonna polish the whole thing now because I compounded the whole thing. Come check it out and we'll polish it. Same thing as earlier, but with more light now. Let's try it. In between the stripes. And just filling in between the stripes. I need to add one more stripe there. I'm not sure. That does not sound good. You don't want the polish to sit too long. That's it. Go ahead and just wipe this off because that doesn't sit for too long, the polish, I don't think. Comes off pretty bad. Just like it sounds. Poor girl. Got waxed. Maybe wax, maybe just too much sun. Happens. Because the rust on these things comes pretty quick too. That's why I want to do this before the rain. Rains are coming. It really doesn't matter how you dry it. You can go lines, you can go like this. It doesn't matter how you dry it, just as long as you get it off. It's sad. Shit. can't tell. Not really. We have to see in the morning, but I should have did a sound test. Look at that. Did it come back at all? It was supposed to all come back from the compound. That's what I see online. That's what I see everywhere. Compound usually brings this all back. But I don't know why it didn't. Maybe my clay bar might have not been strong enough. Not even this. Smells nice though. I guess let's go get the wax done. Get that all handled. It didn't really come out as good as I thought it was gonna come out, and quite frankly, there's not much we can do about it. What you do with this stuff is you really just you put it in there, and then you do like this sort of half turn, just like a half turn, and you do like this half turn kind of thing. But I'm gonna do a few turns because I don't know how that guy does it. And then you're gonna take that. I think even then you do the 1 and the 2 and the 3. I might need more because of the dry areas, and then you'll fill it in again. Yeah, so we'll put more lines. And then I guess we'll fill those in. This is just gonna protect everything we put on. I know it's not gonna really even protect much because it still looks bad, but it'll do something. It'll keep everything else from getting bad too. I guess that's what the wax does. Go and do the other side now. Both of which are fine for drying. See if this looks any better now. Oh, way too much wax on. Too much wax is on here. Try not to put too much, like I did, because I have those rough areas. Yeah, we're gonna have to clay bar this. Like with the actual clay bar. Because mine was not strong enough, I don't think. At all. It's horrible. Well, it's got that. I'll give you that. It's got that now. That was not here before. That's it. See if we can buff it out. Yeah, well, we got that all around now. That's our new thing, so we're done. That was the last step, was waxing. And as you can see, it's probably a lot less. I can't tell. We'll see in the morning. We'll have to do a check. Feels smooth and nice. This just means I have too much wax on here, I think. That's what probably that is. Do not put too much wax. But I had rough areas and I was trying to fix them, so just keep trying to buff that out, I guess. I have no idea. We buffed it out as much as we could. And you know, you can tell it's been waxed or something. Yeah, I guess that's how you tell. So that's the wax on there. So you can see what you're doing to your paint when you do this at least. You add this, you add that basically whenever you wax. And this is gonna help with the sunlight and the bugs and the kids and the me and the you. Yeah, and whatever that gets on there, so it's something, but I don't know if this got any better. This looks worse almost. I might have made this worse. This might be better. I wonder if it'll still pick up that sponge. If I put that sponge on here that we used to clean, if it would still pick it up. Probably. It's so rough. I don't know why. It's soft now though. It's softer. See that? Look at this. That's the paint. So if you go in... Wow. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Whoa. Okay. Go in. Wow, that's the paint there. And ooh, what the? That's ew. So anyway, that is the paint, yo. My hands are like super dry. This is all like wax and whatever, but look at that. See, I thought the compound would fix all this though, but this is cracked paint. This is what this is. This is cracked paint. So I need to think I could fix that with some compound. This is just flaked already. This is basically steel. What we're seeing here, that's why this is rough. This is basically the clear. Yeah, this is not going to be repairable for sure. Had I known this, it needs to be more like this. If you want to repair it, it's got to look like this. See that? That's paint. That's paint there. Oh, see, I just flaked it off. Yeah, that's clear coat, and then that's paint. See, what I do with it. See, that's the little flake. Yep. That little flake. So that compound will work a lot better on here. A lot better on here. This is the application you want to use that where the paint is still there. And the clear coat is just barely falling off. You see the clear coat falling off here? Oh, I can flake this one again, but it's fine. Yeah, see, all that's dirt, but that's the application. When you get stuff like this, where the paint, this is shattered, I can't believe it. Oh my gosh, there's no way. That's why. That's gonna need new paint. Something. And then here, the paint is still there. The paint still looks the same. It's just the clear coat is coming off. So that means up here. I'm not for sure. We're gonna. Oh, it might work better up here. This might work better because the paint isn't as cracked. Yeah, the paint is not cracked up here. The paint is not cracked. So it might work better up here. There is a bit of rust. We're gonna have to take that off with some stuff. I don't think the compound or anything like that will take that off. Looks bad up here. Not that bad still. Use cleaning. Sorry. For a guy's hands who works in freaking thing all day. Not bad. Ouch. This is the real jumbo right there. Real jumbo. It's got quadruples. Real jumbo. Jumbo jack.